Welcome. Today I'm going to bring you a really easy exercise, a practice that you can take up and try to help you to actually come to the terms where you can let go of attachment and over-identification with any thoughts you're having that are causing you suffering. The problem with our thinking is that we become entangled in it. We start to think that that is all we are. We get stuck in problems and problematic ways of thinking, and this leads to emotional suffering. It doesn't have to be this way. If you can practice what we call cognitive defusion, which is separating yourself from your thoughts and seeing yourself as an observer of your thoughts, not yourself as the thoughts themselves. You are the eternal and mindful presence, and you can notice your thoughts and enter into conscious awareness. You can sit at the front of your awareness and then leave that. The way to begin to free yourself from these kinds of emotional suffering, start with you being able to look at your thoughts in a different and new way. If you have patterns of thinking or negative self-talk, monkey chatter in your brain that tends to cause you significant emotional distress, you need to ask yourself how willing you are to try and think about those things differently, rather than come caught up in negative thinking, where you lose your perspective. You need to let go of your attachment to that way of thinking. I'm Helen. I'm from Helen Edwards Creative, and I have lots of different things that I do. And one of the things I'm going to do with you today is what we call a cognitive defusion exercise. Get yourself comfy. Make sure that you've turned off your phone, any distractions. Make sure that you're feeling warm enough, not too hot, not too cold. You're sitting in a comfortable position. Now, either close your eyes or rest them gently on a fixed spot in the room. This is not a deep relaxation. This is an experience of tuning into and letting go of your thoughts. Some people do find that they become extremely relaxed, and this is just another benefit of practicing these cognitive defusion exercises regularly. We're going to practice leaves on a stream. Now you're sitting in a comfortable position with your eyes closed or rested gently on a fixed spot in the room. Visualize yourself sitting beside a gently flowing stream. It's a beautiful day. The sun is dappled through the trees. You can hear the water gently bubbling down. You may hear some birds. You can see leaves floating gently along the surface of the water. Assorted colours of beautiful autumn leaves. Just visualize yourself beside this gently flowing stream with the leaves floating along the surface. For the next few minutes, each time you have a thought that enters your mind, it could be any thought. It might be that you're not relaxing, you can't concentrate, you can't see, you don't see the stream. Whatever thought it is, and there will be many, pick the thought up and throw it on one of those leaves and just let it float down the stream. Do this with every thought, whether it's a happy thought, a painful thought, or just a neutral thought. Maybe you're thinking about what you need to cook for dinner. Whatever thoughts pop into your mind during this exercise, place them on the leaf and let them float by. If your thoughts stop for a moment, just watch the stream. Sooner or later, your thoughts will start up again. Allow the stream to flow at its own pace. Don't try to speed it up and rush your thoughts. You're not trying to rush the leaves or get rid of your thoughts. You're not trying to judge your thoughts. You're just letting them come and go at their own pace. If your mind says, this is dumb, I'm bored, I'm not doing it right, place those thoughts on the leaves too and let them pass. Sit with the stream. If a difficult or painful feeling arises, just acknowledge it. Say to yourself, I notice myself having a feeling of boredom or impatience or frustration. Place those thoughts on the leaves and allow them to float along. From time to time, your thoughts may hook you and distract you from being fully present in this exercise. You may start to go wandering off into thinking about the next thing you're going to do today. That is normal. But as soon as you realise that you have become sidetracked, gently bring your attention back to this visualisation exercise and the stream with the leaves. Bring your awareness back to the room. Think about what it was like for you to engage in this short cognitive diffusion visualisation exercise. It may at first feel strange, but after practicing this for a while, being patient and compassionate with yourself, you will find that you are able to remain fully present and mindful. This is natural. Begin to reframe any difficulties you may have encountered during this visualisation exercise as opportunities for growth. Cognitive diffusion, or separating yourself from your thoughts, is a tool that takes practice. The potential rewards to choosing to engage in regular mindful awareness and cognitive diffusion is the ultimate freedom from the unnecessary suffering of these maladaptive thoughts. If you loosen their grip on you, you will become the mindful observer and be able to move on with doing what you need to do in your daily life. For more support, tips, inspiration and ideas around your well-being and a happy, healthy home and you can find me on recycledinteriors.org. For people who live with diabetes and are suffering with a range of different issues around their well-being, you can find me on diabetescounselling.com.au. I look forward to connecting with you. And have a wonderful, mindful and happy day.